Well guys, off for a two-nighter with Tim. Hammock camping on our riverbank camp. Wait until you see what I'm carrying. It's a small load. Well, I've just had my first break and yeah, still on my way. Ground's quite crispy fresh with frost. Well, we're at our rendezvous point. Tim's there just getting himself sorted. Tim's taking the cake this week because I've got the chainsaw on my chest. Mr. Parker, my little baby, my food bag. That's what I've been carrying on my chest, the chainsaw on one side and the food bag on the other. And then my usual rucksack. You can see the frost's getting the bench. My usual rucksack, the green one, and my Gore-Tex dungarees. I'm going to put them on before we head off, just so that I'm not getting completely mudded out. Hi, sweet. We're at camp now, made it no bother. All everything intact. Tim's just getting the brew on the go because we don't have a gas stove. No wait, because it blew up. We're using little Tim's little wood gas stove. Wood gas stove, is it? Yeah. Wood gas stove that he's made himself. Make a brew. Look at that, the wood gas stove. Nearly got a boil already. Not long. So we've just broke ground at our camp again. We've made a new bench. We've got two beams here. Countersunk them. Also we've cut grooves in them here so that it sets in nicely. Awesome. On both sides we also have a little table there. We're both just setting up our hammocks and tarps around our camp. And I've ripped down our reflector too because I want to build it a little bit better. So yeah, rolling. And I got sawdust in my coffee too. Just reporting that.
A nice seating area with walls round it built. We've got a nice little bench, like a sturdy, stable bench. You'll see all this tomorrow.
We now have almost all of our fire pit lit. That'll happen once we've cooked some burgers. Got the zebra can on for a coffee. We've built this wall just out of tree stumps that we've cut from dead trees at the river. I'll show you that in the morning. That's my little work area over there. The backdrop's coming into a lot better. All the way around to there. Not just a log for our long log later. So yeah, we're plodding. So we have the burgers on the go, which can't wait for, absolutely starving. There's my burgers, sorted. So the fire's getting puny now, and I think it's off to my hammock. Done a good 3 hours of building tonight. So we've got some awesome seating area stroke lean-to shelter up. A good webbing on the back too, so yeah, we'll show you that tomorrow. Aye. I've actually enjoyed tonight, it's been good. Enjoying the shelter building missions I'm setting myself to get my camps a little bit better. And yeah, this place will be awesome in the summer when it all grows over. Show you in the morning. Morning. Slept like a baby. It's yeah, it's a nippy morning. Got really cold last night, frost around. Tim's just up getting coffee on. And I'm gonna get our fire going. There's Tim there in the lean-to and the seat we made last night. That's the bench we made last night. Nice little spot. We have our morning fire on the go. The back reflector is looking epic. And this is the little lean-to we did at like 2 o'clock this morning. Just a little log up there and seat in there and some nice logs. I'm going to put another 2 posts on there so that it sits in a little bit more. Yeah, awesome. We've got this bench too, sunk into the ground. Still got we're going to move it back a bit because we've been messing around with it a bit because it's burning our legs on the fire, so we want to move back a bit. Gives us more of a walkway down here too, and to bring firewood in. So I'm just out here collecting some wood, some nice bits. It's just where the tides brought in the, all the flood waters brought in the, all the bits of wood and that. Camp's over there. Awesome spot. Lots of easy wood too that's been washed up, whole trees and everything. They're just the sandbags holding up the bank at the other side of the river. So we're just stoking up our fire because it's the wind chill's not too good like. I've moved the all the fire to one side of the pit just so I can get hot embers so I can make some breakfast. We're going to have just some coffee and some bacon cheese rolls. Finally got hold of cheese rolls again from Marks and Spencer's. Bacon's on the go. Looking forward to this. The bacon that needs no introduction. toasting off the cheese rolls now. There's our bacon cheese rolls. Second batch of cheese rolls on the go. Got a nice cappuccino. Living the dream. Just toasting the second round of cheese rolls. Epic. Oh, nice. So I've just started to make this big bench. Got the 2 seat in there, bit for the seat, and that's the first bit for the back. Then we're gonna put some more props in, get another one up there for the back too. Epic. Comfy seat. Moved it back too. And also I've put up a tarp above it just because we're expecting a bit of rain later on, so best to put it up now and save the hassle. I just need a centre stick to prop it up. Then we'll be ready to rock. I used the logs from that for that. I'll get some more for them later. How epic is this for a bench? Could you just hold that tip? Just sit down on it. Oh yeah.
It's really comfy, like.
It's awesome, I love it. It's sturdy. And for the back of the bench, the second, so the two that we're sitting on here are laid on 2 logs that way with grooves cut into them, and then this back one is sat on this stump here that's running along the back, but it's got a curve in it like that so the log can set in it naturally. And then this other one sat on top of that log with these 2 stumps wedging it up, and that sets in at the angle again, and it leaves it solid. And the more you sit on it, the more it'll set in. And I got all these from last night. I was on a mission. I'll just show you this way. All this is just floodland, rubbish, and gets washed up. I clean as much of it up as I can, but again it just it's floodland. So yeah, this tree here that's down wrapped up in barbed wire with this post washed up hull, so I just took them off here, and it's best it's cut up here than it floating down to the flood defences of the city. Loads of wood. Other people take it from the other side, homes to the log burner. But yeah, it's a good supply of wood. Find steel bars, all stuff you can use. So there's our little shelter now. Awesome. Long log fire with a fire reflector. Nice bench there with a little cube windbreaker all around it and a tarp on top of it. Love it. Cosy little camp. And it's all just driftwood. So we're relocating our fire, so it's directly in front of our bench, and it's going to be a foot smaller that way, just because it's unnecessary to have that foot on the edge where it's not warming anything. So I'm going to shrink it down to the size that we need for our bench. So yeah, awesome. Same size fire, just a little bit more tight. So yeah, coming on nicely. Completely dead standard. So watch that. There's Tim's mammoth 4x4. There's my little 3.5 in there between the trees. DD underquilt still holding up. Beautiful. I've put another back on the another level to the back on the bench, so it's even higher, shoulder support as well. It's getting awesome. Our reflector's like waist height now to me anyway. Yeah, it's smoke going right up. Some nice long logs on there. So I'm just burning my grill off for my gammon steaks and spaghetti carbonara for our lunch. And we've got some chocolate sponge pudding there, and I've got some custard over there too. Gonna have that for our lunch. Been working up a real appetite working on our bench. Love it. Reflects the heat nicely too. Some size to these gammon steaks. Man-sized steaks. Or woman-sized steaks, if you're a female. Spaghetti carbonara is on the go. Not long for that. I'm going to turn these in a second. Pudding's going to get turned too. Totally epic. Look at them bad boys. Oh. There's my spaghetti carbonara and gammon steak. There's our chocolate sponge pudding and custard. Well people, the sun is setting before long, so it'll be dark. So we're going to have this 5-minute chill and then collect some more firewood to keep us going through the night. We normally just collect as we go really, don't we?
Yeah, it's not too hard with head torches.
No. So just a quick look at the camp now. It's all there before it gets dark. There's the doorway, 2 entries, one there, one there. The solid back reflector, waist high, all the way around, corner. There's our long log fire. And Tim enjoying our bench. What's your YouTube again, Tim?
Tim Robson.
Tim Robson on YouTube. I'll put the link underneath so you can check him out. He makes a lot of his own kit, under quilts and these random pull-out things for his tarp, which is quite good. There's my setup over there. The wind's picking up a bit, but not too bad at the moment. All the duct tape on there. We've got some serious loggage in from the beach. Massive, huge dry bare wood. We've got a little pile over there. That's for our next load. We're going to get some more once we've enjoyed our fire. So we've just made a Swedish fire log. I'm going to get it lit and see how much light we can get off it, and maybe have our next brew on it too.
Yeah.
there in our closer to our seat, I think. Our Swedish fire log is ablaze. Tim's been working on it, just building up the fire on the top of it so it can burn right down the centre. Use wax discs to light it. Started raining now too. As you can see. There's the Swedish fire log. Awesome. Oh, I think the rain's setting for the night now. Our Swedish fire logs are there, it's finished. I'm just going to go out and split some more firewood. So I'm just getting the grill ready now for tea. And there we're a steak and macaroni cheese, and we've got chocolate cake for dessert. Nice log fire going on. Warm but wet. So steaks are on the go. Macaroni cheese is cracked in water and it comes around. I'll be able to go in a second. There we go. Steak and macaroni cheese. And there we go, the double chocolate gateau. Enjoyed today. It's been a good laugh and a good build. Like our seat, epic, and some nice food too. So yeah, we'll see you all in the morning. Oh, I slept like a baby, but it's gale force winds this morning and torrential rain. And yeah, I could have looked out. Oh. So yeah, it's like 7 AM in the morning, and we've had gale force winds tonight and an excessive amount of rain. The river's at the back of our fire, so it's come up maybe a good 2 meters. and yeah, the entire one side of my hammock is soaking because the wind's pushed my stuff out at night time. So yeah, it's one of those biohazards. So I'm starting to pack up now. As you can see, the water is rising rapidly. Just got my hammock left to put away in there. Yeah. Just wait to the back of our fire reflector. So much for the beach, eh? It's a riverside camp now. I've just tried to get a fire lit in the last like 15-20 minutes, and yeah, no joy. So I poured some petrol out of the petrol tank of a chainsaw onto the tinder and all that, and just give it a flick with a lighter, and it's away. Everything got so wet. Well, you can tell how much water's been put down. Packed up now, ready to go. Good job too, because the water was at my end of my tarp. Fire's almost done too. Tim's just packed up his 4x4. Right at the back of our reflector now. Totally packed up now. All this is not even clean. Fire pit's out properly. Tim's done the same to his section. This is just this wood, which is real. That's the joy of camping on floodplains. You get to enjoy it for a short time and then move on. Setting off. Epic trip. There's our flood camp over there. The log we used to cross it to it. there's a little bridge timpo. Taking yours off?
No, I'm just gonna.
It's flooded again. Sneezing. Alright, well I'm just gonna go straight for it, fella. Stick to the wall, huh? Tim and me parted ways now. He's away home, and I'm heading my way home. So yeah, another brilliant week, and we'll catch you all next week.